Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Keith, and you're watching Barbour's Auto Help. Thank you so much for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the evaporative emissions purge valve, also known as the canister purge valve, on a Ford 3.5 liter Ti-VCT engine. Ford has been using this engine in several of their vehicles starting in about 2011 all the way up to 2019. Some of these vehicles include the Ford Edge, the Ford Flex, the Ford Taurus, and the Ford Explorer. So this information will apply to those vehicles equipped with this particular engine here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. To begin with, this engine is missing the engine cover. Actually, it probably didn't come with the engine cover, but you may be working on a vehicle that has a plastic engine cover over all of this right here. So you'll need to remove that in order to gain access. Of course, the engine should be off with the vehicle placed in park and the wheels chalked before doing this. So the valve lives right here next to the throttle body on the intake manifold. Depress the lock tab and disconnect the connector. Disconnect the vapor line using the method shown here. Next, you'll need to remove the bolts holding the valve onto the intake manifold. They have 8mm heads on them. Once the bolts are removed, you can then wiggle the valve and pull up on it, removing it from the intake manifold. At this point, you want to clean the orifice where the valve sits into the intake manifold. Make sure you don't get any debris in there. Then take your new valve and lightly lubricate the O-ring with a little bit of engine oil, and then insert the new valve into the intake manifold as shown here. Reinsert both of the bolts that hold the valve on, and then torque them down. Reconnect your fuel vapor line. Lock the lock and reconnect the electrical connector. Be sure it snaps into place, give it a tug, make sure it's secure. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you removed your engine cover, you can install it at this time. Guys, if you have any questions, please comment down below. Also, please read the entire description down below this video before you attempt this. There may be some things I need to clarify, and that's where I do that. Also, please read the disclaimer at the very end of it. Thank you again. Have a good one.